Good morning, it's Jeremy. It's Thursday, November the 27th. This morning I'm looking at testing the Hydrogen Line H1. This is a bandpass filter and low noise amplifier. I used it several years ago and I'm going to use it again shortly. I'm going to try and look at the Hydrogen Line again, probably from my home location. Hopefully the intermod that I saw years ago won't be as bad. Anyways, we'll take another look. But I thought I'd test it with the NanoVNA. Previously, I just used a white noise test on the spectrum analyzer to get a rough idea of the bandwidth. But you can see here on the Nano, you can see a very distinct bandpass curve here centered at 1420 megahertz. I'm using the same procedure I used for the 137 megahertz weather satellite LNA BPF and for the 433 megahertz CubeSat. The only thing is I've got two 20 dB attenuators here. I don't want to drive this thing too hard. The output of the Nano is anywhere from, let's say, minus 10 to 0 dBm. So previously I only had a 20 dB pad in here on the input to the LNA, but I've got a 40 dB now just in case. I don't want to overdrive anything, and I've got a 10 dB on the input on port 1 here from the output. I'm using a lithium battery pack to power the LNA, and I'm looking at the results and storing them using the NanoVNA computer application that goes with the unit. So we'll look at the results on the blog post. So just a quick look at the blog post. There's the test equipment set up as I discussed. We've got our 40 dB pad. Port 1 feeds a 40 dB pad, and that goes into the BPF+LNA. And then the output of the BPF+LNA goes into a 10 dB pad to port 2. I've got a 5 volt DC supply on the LNA from a lithium battery. And then to calibrate the NanoVNA, you do the open, the short, the 50 ohm, the isolation, and the through. I've set the stimulus from 1300 to 1500 megahertz. And there were the results. With just the 50 dB pad, or the 40 plus the 10 between the two ports, you've got a 50 dB line, your minus 50 dB line here. It's quite irregular, but when you put the LNA and the BPF in, you get a very distinct gain characteristic here. It's one division is 5 dB, so you've got 10, 20, 30, 40 dB, which is the gain of the LNA. So that's basically a summary of the results of the test.